So the other day I was on my way to work and I left my house giving myself damn near an extra 15 minutes to make sure I wasn't going to be late.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So I'm standing, waiting for the bus to come. Bus is late as usual. But super late this time because even my 15-minute buffer didn't do anything. That's how late it was. And sure enough, when the bus pulls up, the bus comes, I get inside, I look to my left, and I see that there are like 3 or 4 disabled people in the front.
Oh, Lord.
Right?
This is
I'm gonna talk about it.
I feel like this is dangerous territory you're checking on.
It is dangerous territory, but somebody has to talk about it. And I see like somebody in a wheelchair. I see somebody in the walker. I see and I had nothing nice to say about these people in my head. Like, not even a little bit. And it was really messed up because those people did not choose to be disabled. Circumstances happen and they are now disabled. And so once I kind of sat with my thoughts and I realized, damn, it's kind of messed up that I have these negative thoughts about these people when their condition is not of their own choosing. It's like being a bigot. Now, as someone who was a member of the disability community, I can speak of my people. Right? Now, I don't think they should ride the same buses that we ride. No, and I've thought about this for a long time. All it does is build those feelings that I have inside.
But
and both New Yorkers. Right? Like, I understand why we have, the ramps and all that stuff because, if you're disabled, you should not be removed from society like the rest of us. Totally get it. But here's the thing. They make my life inconvenient.
Okay, Jabaya, but how many disabled people do you see get on a bus on a daily basis that would justify a whole separate line that our tax dollars would be going to for it to not be utilized as much as you think it would be utilized?
Couple of things. Number one.
Is that not what Access-a-Ride is for already?
I was just about to say that.
Okay.
So why aren't they accessing those rides? I'm serious. I don't unless we're wrong about Access-a-Ride. Are we wrong?
I don't know. I'm about to look it up right now.
Like, if there's a thing that we created for them to access a ride, they should be accessing those rides. Maybe
so it's the same fare as MTA.
Yeah, so why aren't they?
Because maybe the I don't know. Maybe the schedule sucks.
Well, then okay, so then Access-a-Ride has to fix this, but it should not be on us, normal Americans, to have to suffer being late to work, not having our own seats on these crammed buses because of these people who are unfortunately disabled.
No. Access-a-Ride is for people with disabilities whose disability prevents their use of accessible mass transit. That's what it's for.
Okay, so then they should be sued for discrimination.
What do you mean? Who should be sued? I don't think
Access-a-Ride.
Why?
Because I don't think, basically what they're saying is we only take people who have like super duper disabilities.
Why should they be sued for that?
Because you're discriminating against me because my disability is not bad enough to meet your standard.
Would then a disabled person also be able to sue the MTA for discriminating against them for not letting them on public transit?
No, because we already do. See?
Okay. But I'm saying, like, if we were to say, as a disabled person, you can't ride MTA anymore at all, go take this separate line, is that not grounds to sue the MTA as well?
No, because we would still be providing them with public transportation. See, what I'm talking about is I think they should get their own bus. Like, so do you remember during segregation when the model was separate but equal?
Yes, Jabaya, but I do not agree.
That's what I think we should do. Separate but equal. right?
It wasn't separate but equal though when we were
I know. So we did it wrong, but the concept is still a beautiful concept. So we should bring back separate but equal and allow the people with disabilities to use the handicap bus and the handicap. See, you can't do handicap train, but you don't have this problem on the train though. If you notice, Shannon, you almost never see handicapped people on the train at all.
Because I feel like the train is not handicap friendly. They
I
say it
agree,
is.
and that's what makes it great for us.
Jabaya.
No, I'm not blaming the handicap. Once again, I can speak of my ex community, right? I had a cane for like 2 years. I was handicapped, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know what it's like to live in these streets, in these handicapped streets. Okay. And even I will admit it would have been nice to have my own bus.
All right, Jabaya.
I'm just saying. Well, I don't see why this is a bad thing. I think this would be a good thing for everyone if you do it right, but it has to truly be equal. Matter of fact, I would say it should be, their service should be probably better than normal people. Like they should have leather seats. Like, you know, it's the buses should always be super clean. It should be like limo quality handicap service.
But I would just feel like you're approaching it from a place of selfishness because inconveniencing you. But instead of just like conveniencing handicapped people with a nicer ride.
But I'm a taxpayer, right? I'm saying.